And in other news here this noon, Philadelphia officials once again speaking out about gun violence. And it comes as the city surpasses last year's total for homicides. And we're not even halfway through October. Our Joe Holden is at police headquarters this afternoon with the details there. Joe.
Yeah, good afternoon. And two words seem to capture this gun violence pandemic that has continued to erupt on the city of Philadelphia streets. The word spoken by Commissioner Danielle Outlaw: harsh reality. They were spoken at a press conference held here at the police headquarters mid-morning here on this Tuesday. Now, press conferences have seemingly dwindled under Outlaw's leadership of the force, but after the homicide count for 2020 eclipsed the entire number of killings in 2019, the commissioner and top commanders called for this news conference, saying every act of gun violence is tragic and it's shameful when children are the victims. Now, despite that, quote, harsh reality, Outlaw indicated there have been some positive trends over the last 28 days. Killings in a half dozen districts are down dramatically, while the city as a whole for that same time period shows a 10% reduction in homicides. Now, speaking to those results, Outlaw points to increased firearms and narcotics arrests in targeted areas across the city. She said the department certainly is not above criticism, but cautioned police are not the only agency expected to change the culture and reality on city streets.
We are only one component of the criminal justice system, and the notion that the police department alone can cure the pandemic of gun violence is not only erroneous, but it absolves other stakeholders of their duty to participate in the solution to this public health crisis. Fortunately, we do not stand alone in managing this crisis. Positive and sustained impact will require a collective and holistic effort from law enforcement, the community, and all others who are serious about saving lives during this crisis.
Now, just yesterday, 6 people, as the commissioner puts it, were senselessly killed on Philadelphia streets. Despite that 28-day period where they see a positive trend, she described Monday as a setback. Now, Mayor Jim Kenney also weighing in on this entire issue, saying we're marking this tragic milestone, meaning the 2020 eclipse of the 2019 homicides, with greater urgency to expand what we know works in addressing gun violence. That is the latest. Reporting live outside police headquarters, this is Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Joe.